What is happening? John Denton here with a big album reaction for this Friday. Miley Cyrus, new album Plastic Hearts, just dropped just now. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, this will be the first Miley Cyrus album I've ever heard. Obviously heard her many singles over the years, but I like the direction she's been going in with this kind of rock edge. I like the track Midnight Sky, I like the track Prisoner with Dua Lipa. I'm excited to hear this whole record. Her voice is outstanding. Guys, if you want to see the uncut version of this album, link down in the description to the Patreon. All the album reactions go uncut to the Patreon, along with the extra album reactions. You can see Rihanna's Auntie on there in a moment, in fact. Check that out if you want to support the channel. Otherwise, let's do this thing.
I'm not trying to have another conversation. Am I wrong that I moved on and I don't even miss you? What the fuck do I know?
I mean, you could argue it's a little bit too slickly produced and maybe you'd want it a little bit more raw. I think I probably would, but the voice just carries it. It really does.
Put you on a pedestal, you're craving the spotlight. Desperate for attention, know this bloody it's daylight. What the fuck do I know? I'm alone.
Okay. Sneaking in with a little bit of Queens of the Stone Age style guitar in there, a little bit of Josh Homme style. Okay. Good start, man. Maybe, like I said, a little bit too slickly produced. I do prefer my rock music a little bit rawer. But when the voice has that caliber, like in terms of a rock voice, female rock voice, there ain't many on this level out there. All time. Serious. Title track now. Okay, Sympathy for the Devil.
Hello, there's only place for shady people. My own reflection, desperate for a new connection. Pull you in, but don't you get too close. I've been gambling for you, dreaming, plastic hearts are bleeding. Keep me up all night, keep me up all night. I just wanna feel.
Such a strange song. You kind of got the energy of her voice, right? And quite a soaring chorus, and I get the feeling it's going to be the chorus is driving this whole record, which is fine. But also you've got the kind of like almost like doo-wop backing singers here. It's creating a strange sort of mood on this track.
I'll tell you all the people I know. Tell you something that you already know. I've been gambling for you, dreaming, plastic hearts are bleeding. Whole conversations.
It's interesting. I'm opening the credits on all of these tracks because there's a lot of collaborators, and I just want to know who's on everything. Actually, Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers on drums on this track. Go on. Woo. Woo. Come on. Crazy song. That song might actually be amazing, and it's only time will tell, really. Only time will tell. I need multiple listens. There's no doubt in the chorus, no doubt in the voice, again. But there's weird stuff going on in there, like I said, with the kind of doo-wop angle. It had the Sympathy for the Devil intro. It had the kind of syncopated bass line. The 70s Bohemian Rhapsody kind of strange harmony at the end there. There's a lot going on in that track. It might be amazing. Needs more listens. Regardless, great start to this record.
Flowers in hand, waiting for me. Every word in poetry feels right.
Come on.
I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met company.
Wow, real Guns N' Roses vibes on this one, right?
It's not your fault.
Woo!
I'm doing everything. Off your clothes, pretend that it's fine. A little more won't kill you tonight. I brought you down to your knees, 'cause they say that misery loves company. I know that you're wrong for me. Gonna wish we never met. Like you can't fly down here with me.
Fucking hell. Give me a break, Miley. We're only 3 songs in. This... It's overblown. It's overly dramatic. But that's fine because I fucking love it. Listen, this is like sort of peak late 80s, early 90s rock music, heavy rock music, that sort of track. Very Guns N' Roses, like I say. I think a lesser singer singing these songs wouldn't necessarily be able to carry them. But we're not dealing with that, are we?
Strung out on a feeling, my hands are tied, your face on my ceiling. Oh, I can't.
This is one of those songs that just gets better every listen, which is what I'm thinking may happen with the other tracks.
Prisoner, prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind, Lord knows
I mean, I gotta be real with you. You know, I'm always honest on this channel. My fucking mic nearly fell off. I don't know if I've made this new mic stand properly. But, oh shit, house. All fine. All fine. Come on. Voice, dude.
you keep making, just let me go. Prisoner, prisoner, locked up, can't get you off my mind. Can't you? I gotta know why.
Come on.
Why can't you just let me go?
Huge tune. Huge.
Sweat dripping down to the floor. Bite marks like an animal. I don't need your best. I just need a love touch.
My God.
Who to this? Slow it down, but you can't resist. Beat your fantasy. I don't need a future. I don't need your past. Give it to me, babe. Give it to me and nobody else.
Oh, come on.
I'll give it to myself.
Sounds crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm absolutely loving listening to this. And let me tell you something. This is important. This is fucking important. Take the shades off for a minute. It's so important if you love music to not go in with preconceptions of artists, preconceptions of albums, preconceptions of genres. That's a big one. People will not listen to entire genres of music because they think they only like one thing. What the fuck? You never know what you like until you listen to it. Listen, I knew I liked rock music and I like amazing singing voices. So I had a feeling that this was going to work for me. I didn't know the songs were going to be this good though. But in my mind, am I still there? This is kind of weird. I'm listening to a Miley Cyrus record. I've always thought she was talented, but the music just wasn't necessarily for me, right? Especially when she was making more of the pop stuff. And yet here I am right now, having one of the best times I've had reacting to music on a Friday, reacting to an album on a Friday that I've had in ages. So important to go in with an open mind to all music, to take recommendations. I mean, you have to fucking like everything. You won't like everything. But don't just shut stuff down. If you love music, don't just shut stuff down just for some sort of sense of perception of what you think it should be or what other people might think, because you're going to miss out, man. Let's keep it going. Billy Idol on this one. Okay, it's already very Billy Idol.
Sometimes the best you ever had. Just what I needed. Cut on the bathroom wall. Night crawling, sky falling. Gotta listen when the devil's calling.
Yes! Come on, Billy. Still got it. Oh man, Billy sounded like a sort of old wizard on this track. Mate, this record's so good. Are you taking a piss?
I found the meaning, just what I needed. Cut on the bathroom wall.
Everybody involved in making these songs sound like they're having so much fucking fun. Billy Idol, Gandalf Billy Idol in there. Killing it, mate. 6 for 6. Easy 6 for 6. And I know the next track's good because I was hearing it on the radio and that's what actually pricked my ears up. When I heard it for like second or third time, I was like, hold on. This is actually kind of fire. Yeah, this is a banger.
And the mirror's telling me to go home. But it's been a long time. I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. Oh no. Oh, you know it's true. Yeah.
It's kind of of crazy that this was the lead single of this record, actually, because it's a great track and it definitely works as a radio track. But there are other tracks on here that I think would probably be more suitable for singles, and maybe they will be singles down the road. But you know what I mean? It's actually, it's not a challenging track by any stretch of the imagination. It's very, very easy to listen to, but it's not like your classic bridge, chorus, verse, you know what I mean? What was that noise she made at the end of the fucking chorus there? What's that all about? It's almost Kissland vibes on this one with that guitar, that kind of Asian sounding guitar in there. But obviously, like a huge 80s rock anthem again, like so much of this. Just, do you know what? Ultimately, I'm just having a fucking good time.
Got my mind going places that ain't wanna go. Like a neon light
Jesus.
shining through a door that I can't keep closed. And in my head I did my very best saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Her voice is just, I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Who's got a better singing voice? Who's got a better rock singing voice? Female artist. Just generally, but for this type of lane, obviously this is more of a country track. Very Chris Stapleton, which apparently he's got a new record out. Should I do that? Let me know in the comments. I love everything I've heard that he's done. I don't really love country, but when it's like this country with this bluesy edge to it, but with the voice... Who's got, literally, I can't think of anyone, I don't think I could name anyone who's got a better voice.
Eventually, you're holding me high. I still feel high. I get a little too hurt. Got my mind going places that ain't wanna go. Very best saying goodbye. Goodbye. I still feel high.
God.
Go ahead, you can say it's my fault. When small.
It's a very familiar melody. Beatles song, maybe? Very familiar.
I wonder what would happen if I died. Maybe that day.
Very Beatles. Even just that saw there, that crescendo there. This is more poppy than the rest of it. It's not quite on the same level on first listen.
Wonder what would happen if I died. Maybe that day you won't hang me.
Final bit that was a bit more raw was amazing. And I was sitting there listening to that going, okay, this one just sounds a bit more like the pop stuff that we've heard from her over the years. And as I listen to the lyrics a little bit more, it's about wondering if she actually dies, would anybody give a shit? Like, would people care? Would her friends miss her? Would the media, I guess, and the world and the negative critics stop hating her? Maybe the day she dies, you won't hate me. So I was like, okay, that's actually powerful. Maybe she used a more of a pop style to fit it into that lane a little bit more. I don't know. So instantly it wasn't as good as the rest of the songs on the album because it did sound quite different. Actually, it had quite a lot of substance to it.
You're thinking that I'm sleeping when I'm creeping in the night. I've always picked a giver 'cause I've always been the taker. I'm a itsy spider when it spun a web of lies.
I'm not feeling this one at the moment. That weird little sort of ad-lib hook thing is just kind of odd, but maybe it'll grow on me over time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not sure about that one. On first listen, not sure.
I walk the line I play with fire. I don't wanna push you way too much. I don't wanna lean that way too far. You're looking for stable, that'll never be me. If you're looking for faithful, I play with fire.
Shit, man, this is proper end credits music from an 80s movie, isn't it? I had a feeling this song might go somewhere towards the back third. Let's see. Come on, Miley. Let's take it home. Come on. I've got to be honest, I thought that maybe she was just going to absolutely take it to church in that last minute there and just go crazy. Kept it kind of restrained, and I respect that. That's like a proper 80s power ballad. Tracks 1 to 8, amazing. It's run out of steam a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm still enjoying these tracks, but I just love those first 8 tracks so much. But that's a hell of a lot. 8 tracks? That's enough. That's enough for an album to be amazing.
I woke up in Montecito. I was thinking about my life. Oh, that's just the world that we're living in. To walk away, but I think I'll stay. On my power, still I'm trying.
Okay, alright, it's got me now. Yeah, there's a few songs like Hate Me, Golden G-String, Never Be Me. They don't really fit with the rest of the aesthetic of the album. They're not bad songs, but I just clicked on them just to check the production. These are actually songs that are supposed to be on a 2018 album, but a house burnt down. I didn't know any of this stuff, which makes sense why they sound different to the rest of the project, right? I don't mind the song. I think the lyrics are good, but I'm a sucker for those first 8 tracks. I really am. Love this track. Oh, so it's mixing the two. Interesting. Come on. Now a bit Blondie. One of my favourite songs from when I was a kid. Yeah, bringing a different edge to the track, fantastic. Interesting version that, because the original, like Debbie Harry's voice on the original, is so kind of like fragile and obviously a heart of glass. Everything like it's so, you know, like high pitched and almost pure, and it suits the lyrics. This is obviously a much rawer singing voice, so it's like a different style to it, but I'm enjoying it. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Both were good so far. I'm slightly worried about this last one. I'm not going to tell you. Reason being, not only do I love this song, and obviously rest in peace to Dolores O'Riordan, who passed away in 2018 from the Cranberries. But not only is this, you know, an incredible song, came out in just before I was a teenager, I think. But yeah, it's just an amazing song anyway. But last time I was in Dublin, which is a few years ago, for UFC Dublin, God, it was 5 years ago actually, and Ashley Daly came out to this song, and the entire crowd in the O2 in Dublin just sang along to it, and it was... It was just an incredible moment, and then she went on to go and win. It was honestly, it was insane. So yeah, this song has multiple meanings throughout my life. So regardless, let's listen to it now. well, amazing version of an amazing song, and she does the song justice. You know, it's a very heavy song in terms of subject matter. If you don't know what it's about, it's like about two boys who were killed in bombing. So yeah, it's not just it's no pop song, despite the fact that it's so amazing to listen to. But yeah, she's doing an amazing version of it. But there's more. I knew this was gonna happen. Who's on guitar here? Amazing. Wow. Wow. Listen. I knew that was going to happen. I can barely listen to that song the best of times. So, yeah, amazing cover to finish it off. And overall, my thoughts on the record, I'm kind of in a bit of a different mind state right now. But yeah, those first 8 tracks, man, are absolutely brilliant. It did lose a bit of steam. I enjoyed the bonus tracks for various reasons. I do think that was the standout of the 3, Zombie by a distance. But yeah, I will be definitely listening to this album multiple times. But I'll be putting this project on a lot. And yeah, maybe even if I only do the first 8 tracks, I could just make it my own, like, 8-track sort of smaller album. But yeah, amazing, unbelievable voice. Amazing style, amazing production through the whole thing. Just brilliant. What a year it's been for pop music and pop artists, right? Amazing, amazing. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on the record. If you want to see the uncut version of this reaction, down there, link in the description to my Patreon. That's the entire support structure for the channel. So if you want to jump on, support the channel, see all the album reactions, uncut, please do jump on there and have a look at that. And apart from that, yeah, just thank you for the continued support, and we'll just keep going. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. All right, boys.